What's good? What's good? It's been a slow delivery day, so I've just been doing miscellaneous errands. I finally tested my solar panels. I'm definitely getting power through the panels, so that means it's at the input point of my power station is not working. I called the company Goal Zero, and they're actually going to honor the warranty, even though I'm 1 month outside of the window. They're going to swap it out for me. I'm really excited because I've been having to run my car a lot, my van, just to charge the power station, because the power station fuels my refrigerator as well as my fan at night because it's been hot. Anyways, I had this really awesome idea, and I want to know some thoughts. It's going to require me to invest money. That's my concern. I'm not, I don't have cash, but I don't have credit card debt right now. So to me, that's a win. So even though I don't have a few thousand in the bank, I don't have a few thousand that I owe. So I'm thinking the idea, community conversations. And I've had this idea for a long time, but a vision of how to implement it kind of came to me. I want to go to events like county fairs or just any sort of event, so an expo, even maybe farmers markets. I want to set up a little booth, and I want to make signs that say community conversations. That's one of them, to kind of frame what the event is or what I'm doing. But then things like a circle with a dash, so no division, or support unity, or things like that, to encourage people to approach my booth. And then I'm going to be recording, obviously, and I'm going to have microphones and whatnot. And I want to foster and facilitate conversations between community people, so myself and members of the community, centered around how we can stop the division, how we can stop hating on our neighbors. And I think there's definitely fertile ground here if it's done properly. So even coffee shops would be fun. If I could develop a relationship with one of my local coffee shops and say, hey, can I for 2 hours set up a little section and do this? That would be fun, but then also it would be rewarding for me. So even if it doesn't take off, I already got the YouTube channel. I was able to get that name, so I've got a YouTube channel if I want to do it. But if it doesn't take off, via social media, but I get to have fulfilling and rewarding conversations, I will see that as a win. So I'm really considering it. There's a camera, a Nikon D5600. My ex had one. It's a great, just beginner's camera. I'm not an expert. I don't ever intend to be an expert, but in using that camera, I was like, okay, this is a good camera. So I'm wanting to buy one of those, because you can use that and you can stream it to OBS Studio and record. But it's like $700, and I don't want to put it on my credit card, but I was approved for payments, so I can make $70 payments a month for the next year, and I'm really thinking about it. But I like not having debt. It's such a good feeling. Yeah, I owe on my van, and that stresses me out a little bit, but I also need to invest. You get what you give, and so if I'm not giving to my passions and my projects, then I'm not going to get anything. And then there's also this insecurity around man, that's I put myself out there with these videos, but part of what makes it easy is that I don't have an audience. If I had an audience, it might be harder. And so going out into the community is scary, especially when we're so polarized. But that's what I'm trying to battle. I'm so stressed. I want that camera so bad, but I don't want the debt right now. Should I do it? Should I do it? I should do it. Will I do it? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. If you see this and you like the idea, maybe you want to donate. Oh my gosh, I have not been putting any of my donation links in my videos, because this was never about making money. This channel was never about making money. I need money. If you want to send me money, please, yes. But this was always about the search of truth. It was always about trying to make connections and have these conversations. But this specific channel, the direction it's gone in, I don't want to say I've pigeonholed myself, but I really like having this space where I can just be unfiltered and authentically myself. And if I do this other channel and this other project, I will still be authentic, but I will be a little bit different in how I approach things. More strategic. Still honest and still authentic, like I said, but maybe less of a trickster, because I have that low-key trickster energy in me. I don't know. What do you think? Gosh dang it. The 4 of you that watch this, give me some feedback. Or share this. Share this idea, this community conversations idea. Because ideally, it's something that, it's more of almost a format that could be emulated, or that's what we could create, is a format and an outline and a real life example of things that people can extrapolate and emulate throughout the country, throughout the world, because that's what needs to be happening right now. I remember growing up, they used to say things you should never talk about in public, like religion, politics, and what was the other one? Money or something like that? Man, we should be talking about all that shit because it's intertwined and it's fucking us. I don't think it was money. What was it? Religion, politics, and I don't know. Maybe it is money. But we should be talking about religion and politics, and it should be in public, and it should be civil. All right, I'm sorry, dead space. This is another reason I want to do the conversation format, because I'm not like one of those YouTuber personality peoples who can just talk at length. I can talk at length, but really it's more in a dialectical format that I prefer. Dialectical being conversational, back and forth, us questioning and challenging, but like not from a I'm gonna win perspective, but from a how can I encourage you to bring out your best argument, or how can you encourage? Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is about. It's about challenging so the best possible arguments can emerge. Let's make this happen, y'all. Let's make it happen. Thank you very much. I'm going to end it there. Send me some money, please. I'm sorry for begging. I'm sorry. Much love.